Okay, so let's continue with our coding exercise series. So open the leetcode.com and go to the problems tab. And in the search question number 71. So there is a question simplify path, which is in the medium category. Click on it. So it's easy question only. So let's read the question. So given a string, so we have some string is given and the string name is path. So if you see the function definition or you can see the function's signature. So function name is simplify path, which is in the class, and there is a one variable path which is of type string. Okay, which is an absolutely path starting with the slash. So we have some path is given. Path means like you can say the folder path like slash home slash desktop slash project. Some path is given, right? And they said that this path is started with the slash. So every path which is given, it started with the slash to a file. So the path should be of can be a file or can be of a directory in a Unix style. So this is a Unix style path, right? And we need to convert into the simplified canonical path. So what is this simplified canonical path? Let's see. In a Unix style file system, a period represents to the current directory. So which we know, which we already know. So dot means the current directory. Double double dot means refers to the directory to available when we do cd dot dot in our Unix system. So it moves to the previous directory. And the consecutive tab. So consecutive tabs doesn't matter whether we put any number of tabs. So it treated as a single slash only, which we know, right? And even if you want to see this, and you can open the GitHub. So let's suppose if I do cd OneDrive and if I do multiple slash, right? And if I do desktop and if I hit enter, you could see I move to this path, OneDrive and desktop. So doesn't matter like whether we give single slash or whether we give multiple slash. So it is going to route to me this directory. So that's why they are giving. So in the absolute path, that is the variable which is given. So they might give multiple slashes, they might give multiple dots, they might give single dot, but you need to convert it to the simple path, or you can say the canonical path. Simple path means because we know uh, this is equal to cd OneDrive is equal to cd OneDrive slash desktop. So basically whenever we say multiple things, we have to convert it to a single slash. Okay, so that's it. And now, yeah, so the canonical path should have the following format. The path starts with a single slash. So they said the output. So the output also should be starts with the slash also, because input is also starting with the slash. The output should also be the start. Any two directory are separated by single slash. So they said any two directory like OneDrive, which I just show you, and I say desktop. So if like this is the example, so it should be our output should be OneDrive slash desktop. So they said like any two directories. So this is the two directory, one directory and second directory. Any two directory are separated by the single slash. Okay. The part does not ending with the trailing. So even we can give a desktop slash, desktop slash, but the end slash doesn't matter. So they said the output we should not have the trailing slash. Okay. The path only contain the subdirectories on the path from the root directory to the target file directory. No period. So there should be no dot, like there should be no dot because this is a current directory. Current directory is OneDrive. So it doesn't matter. So there should be no dot and there should be no double dot. There should be no double dot. Okay. So how we can do that? So let's first see some example. So I like copy this example from the Geeks Geeks to Geeks website. So you could see we have some input is given a dot then slash b then double dot then again double dot then c. So slash means home. So when we do slash a, it means we are moving to the folder A. So let me take some pen. So when we do slash a, we are moving to some folder A, which is fine. Then we are saying dot. Then we are saying dot. So dot means we are still on the current directory. Okay. Then we see slash b. Slash b means we are moving to the some other directory. Okay, so we are moving to the some other directory. Okay, which is fine. Now we have the double dot. So double dot means we are going one step back. So we are going one step back. So now we are on the A directory. Then we are again doing double dot. It means again one step back. Then we are again come to the same path, double dot. then we are saying slash c, then we are going to slash c. So this path finally represent to slash c. This path is representing from home to slash c. So either mention slash a dot slash b double dot slash double dot double c. This is a complicated path which is our input, but this is our simplified path slash c. Because if we traverse this, our output is slash c only. Because again, because we are writing dot 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 dot, so anyhow we are coming back to the home directory only. So our output is slash c. So similarly, slash a dot slash b slash, so there is second example. So slash a dot we can ignore, then slash b dot we can ignore, slash c dot we can ignore, slash d. So output will be slash a b c d, and we don't need this a trailing hash, right? So for this one, so we are in the home directory. So the home directory we reach to the a, and then double dot. Double dot means we again come to the home directory, then double dot. Double dot means so there is no previous directory, so again on the home directory, then dot, same directory, then double dot, then same home, then double dot, then same home, then dot, then same home. So it means just home. Home means slash. Then slash a, double dot means single, double slash means single slash b, double slash means single slash c. Doesn't matter any number of slashes. Then we have single slash. Then we have d. So how we can approach this? So basically, what we have to do is we have to scan all the elements. We have to scan all the elements. So what we can do is we will use some stack. And how can do this? So first we have some string is given, right? So string is given. So what we can do is we can split the string. We can, because we know in our output we know like any two directories or files should be separated by the slash. So what we can do is uh, wherever the slash, so we can split this string on the basis of slash. So if we split this string, so we will get empty string, then a, then dot, then b, then double dot, then c, and then empty. Because we are there is an empty slash before this, and then dot a, then dot. So we are basically splitting using the like slash. So we split. Now what we can do, we will just traverse this list. Okay. So we know if we have the dot, do we need to do anything? No. Dot means current directory, right? And if we have the double dot, what we have to do? We have to go back. We have to go back, right? And if we have to blank, if we have to blank, then we don't need to do anything, right? So what we can do is we will traverse. So we have like a empty string. Empty string, we will don't do anything. Then we will go to next. So now we have the a. So as soon as we found a, we will put into the stack. Okay. Now we find dot. So we have dot. Dot means current directory. So when we have the current directory, do we do any operation? Either move forward or backward? No. So we will skip this. Now we have the B. So we will put into our stack. Okay. Now we have the double dot. So when we reach B and when we see the double dot, what we will do? We will go back to the A. So when we see double dot, means we have to perform the pop operation because we are going one step previous, one step back. So now our cursor is on A. If our cursor is on A, then nothing should be on the top. So as soon as we see double dot, we will remove the top element from the stack. Okay. Now again we see double dot. So if we see double dot, we will remove element from the stack. Now we should see insert C. All right. Now we use empty string. So we will do nothing. So at the end we have C. We have C. So that is our output. That's it. All right. So that is our output. So let's try to implement the same in our coding. So what we have to do is we need one stack. Okay, we need one stack. So let's stack is just like a list. So we need one stack. Okay, and we have this string. We need to split this string on the basis of slash. So let's string. So these are token. Token is equal to path. Path is a string, and we will split on the basis of slash. So we will get these tokens of list. Then we have to run our for loop. Let's run the for loop. So for token in tokens. Okay, so what we have to do, if token is equal to empty string or dot, we will do nothing. We will just continue. So let's do. So if token equal to empty string or token equal to dot, then we will do continue. We will not do anything. Okay, else if double dot, then what we have to do? If token is equal to double dot. If token is equal to, what we have to do? We have to pop the element. We have to pop the element because here, like in starting A, then B, right? So we will go from A, then B, then we find double dot. So double dot means we are going back from B to A. So B to A means, so whatever the top element we have to pop. So as soon as we found the double dot, what we have to do? Stack dot pop, right? Else. So else we have covered dot, we have covered dot, we have covered empty string, we have covered empty string, we have covered double dot. Here it is, 1 second. Yeah, so we have covered a double dot, and now whatever the remaining elements A, B, C, D, anything, we will insert into the stack. So else, stack dot append token. Okay. Now here one thing. So we are popping the from the stack. So we are popping from the stack. So let's suppose our string is like let me give you one example. Our string is like slash dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash. Now in this case, first we are splitting. So we will split, we will get empty string. So let me tell you. So we will get empty string, and then we will get double dot, then again we will get double dot, then again we will get double dot, and then again we will get empty string. All right. So now if we are scanning this, 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. So now if we are scanning this, so we have empty string. So we have empty string. So we are doing nothing. Okay. Now we have the double dot. So now we have the double dot. So what we are doing is we are popping from the stack, but in the stack we don't have anything. So pop operation will fail. So that's why we have, before popping, we have to put some condition. If stack, if there is anything in the stack, only then perform the pop operation. Otherwise, few test case might fail. All right. So that's it. Now what we have to do? Canonical path. We need to return the canonical path. Okay. What could be the so we will create some path, and then at the end we need to return the canonical path. Okay. So how we can generate our canonical path? So in our stack, at the last we got C. We got C. So we got C. So what we have to do is basically, let's suppose in our stack we have and A. B and A. All right. So the path is basically slash A slash B. All right. So but we don't have the slashes. We don't have the slash. So this is basically a list. So in our list we have A and then B, and our output should be slash A slash B. So first element should be slash. So canonical path should be, first element should be slash. Okay. So either it's C, then first element should be slash. Okay. Then what next? If A, B, or even if C, all right. So if C, then we need slash C. So A, B, what we have to do, whatever the number of elements inside that stack, we have to join all these elements with the slash operator. So what we have to do, we have to join all these elements with the with this slash. So that's what we did. So now if you run it, so something is okay here. It should be double equal to. So our sample case has been accepted. So let's try to submit it. So now, like our runtime beats 87%, and the memory also 66, 67%, and all the test cases has been passed. So that is like a very easy question. You have to just take some example. I think these examples are good. All these four example are good, and try to create some diagram. And as soon as you create some diagram, you go to know, okay, when there is a dot, we are doing nothing. When there is some element, we are going forward. When there is a double dot, we are going back. So it means we are inserting, then we are popping something. So that's why we use stack. So the same thing we did. Okay, let's split it. And if there is a dot, we are doing nothing. If there is a empty string, we are doing nothing. If there is a double dot, then we are popping. So same thing we did. We are first splitting it. If there is a nothing and dot, then we are doing continue. And if there's a double dot, it means we have to go previous directory. So that's why we are popping. But we know there are some scenarios where a stack is empty. So that's why we put this condition, right? Otherwise, few test case might fail. And otherwise, like if there's a b any file or any directory, we have to just put into the stack, right? So at the end, we know as per the question, the canonical path should start with a slash. So that's why we put slash here. Along with that, they say all the directory should be spreaded with a slash. But we know in our stack we don't have any slashes. We have just a b c d something. So what we are going to do is we are joining our all the elements of list using slash, and that's it. That's the end of the video. You can also try this question. It's easy question. Thank you.